Angie, have fun this weekend. Now, talking to Matt Humphrey this morning, he handles the communications for NASCAR. So when the drivers are actually talking to their pit crews and whatnot, you're handling all that infrastructure, right?
Actually, no. My job as the director of communications is to be able to communicate our story to the news media. So I go out and I promote the races week in and week out, and I really serve as a liaison between our news media and our garage area. And so I help arrange interviews and also promote the races in our different race markets, including Kansas Speedway, where we're going to be racing this weekend with the Hollywood Casino 400 on Sunday.
Perfect. That's what we're standing in front of his car. You got this when he landed here in Kansas City, the official vehicle of NASCAR, pace car. Kind of fun to drive around in this thing, right, man? Perks of the job.
You have to watch yourself on Interstate 29 because, I mean, you really have to keep caution car speed. If not, you'll get pulled over by the Missouri Highway Patrol. So we try to watch our speed. But when this car is on the racetrack, you know, you have 40 of the most impressive machines on the planet behind it, and they're just waiting. They're waiting to step on the accelerator. And when this pulls down pit road and the lights are off and the green flag flies, they get going, and we're going to see a lot of that type of action this week in the Kansas Speedway.
That's going to be really exciting. It's actually starts off with a double header on Saturday, and then fireworks. Can you tell me a little bit what's happening on Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday our action will begin at 2 o'clock with the NASCAR Xfinity race, the Kansas Lottery 300, and then at 6 o'clock the ARCA Menard Series will have its championship race with the Reese's 150. And when that's all said and done, we're going to have a crash, boom, bang fireworks display. So I mean, it's a full day for the family. Kids 12 and under are free on Saturday, and tickets start as low as $40. And on Sunday, at 2 o'clock we have the NASCAR Cup Series. It's a playoff race in the round of 8. It's the Hollywood Casino 400. 2 o'clock. Right before that, free with a paid admission, is a concert by country music artist Mitchell Tenpenny. So I mean, it's amazing that we've got all this action at Kansas Speedway this weekend, and I can't wait to get it going.
It's going to be a fun one. After that big race is everybody's looking forward to is that Sunday race. Any idea who's favored right now? What do you think? Can you give us an idea of maybe who might pull this one out?
Well, you know, Kyle Larson right now has 8 wins on the season. He has been nearly unstoppable on 1.5-mile tracks, and Kansas Speedway is a 1.5-mile oval. But I will say, never count out Chase Elliott or Kyle Busch. Both of those guys are hungry. They want to punch their ticket into the championship 4, and if they win on Sunday, they will automatically advance to the championship in Phoenix here in 2 weeks.
That's what I'm predicting. Kyle Busch, Bushy McBush winner this year. I got the pleasure of talking. He's just a wonderful guy. They're all great there at NASCAR, very professional. So there's one other thing I wanted to mention. Matt, you might recognize Matt. He used to be a sports reporter here in town between 1999 and 2004. So we just want to say thanks for coming back home and saying, hey, what's up to us here at the News Press, man.
My goodness, you know, I work at NASCAR now because of the work I did here. And when I was here, you know, the late Stan and Randy Herzog, they owned a race team. And they had some guy that nobody really knew of at the time, but his name is Jimmy Johnson, who went on to win 7 NASCAR Cup Series championships. And, I mean, everything that happened in this building over here at the St. Joseph News Press prepared me to get to where I am today, and I'm extremely grateful for all the great relationships that I still have here in St. Joseph, and for all the great people I've had the opportunity to work with over the years.
Matt, thanks for coming on More Edition. All right, we're going to have one more look at your final forecast from Marks In. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.